What's up, y'all? So, tonight, it's a little ghetto. I can't find my stand. I haven't been home in a little while, and I came back and I can't find my stand. I didn't want to delay this any further. This message that I started writing for you guys. I'm going to take these off because they're a little. I started writing this message for you guys less than a half an hour ago. It was a. Oh, hold on. Okay. All right. Sorry, we all good now. And I hope it's not too dark in here for y'all. Maybe I should stand up near the ring light. I think that's a little better. So it's your girl, Erica Tez, your butterfly messenger. Okay. So if you read my description before, then you know that I am a unique channeler. I was about to say challenger. Channeler. So sometimes I like to move, and that is my way to talk with talking to spirit. And sometimes it comes in me sitting still. Preview video talking about how the ultimate gratitude message was coming. And tonight I want to share what that means. Okay. So like I said, I literally was writing to you guys, a letter to you guys. Okay. This is going to be a little different live. So just roll with it if you're able to roll with it. Okay. And excuse my lighting. I'm trying to maneuver a phone and read at the same time. Yeah. So the ultimate gratitude live. That's what you're tuning into right now. So listen to me while you do whatever you need to do for yourself the rest of today. Myself, I have some candles going, setting the tone for the information and just for me to get comfortable with you guys. So my letter to you watching this, because if you're watching, then you're meant to watch this, even if it's the replay. All right, let me stabilize. This is bad, y'all. If you watching this, you really love me, okay? I know a lot of people use the word gratitude, a lot. But I'm just now starting to discover just how powerful that frequency is. For me, it's not even a word anymore. I can only describe it as a frequency, an energy. But there's also a frequency for when you are discovering that you really haven't been leaning into gratitude all this time. You've had moments, but your understanding was limited. There's so much more to gratitude than you thought, than I thought, especially when having gratitude for yourself. That is a hard one for me, maybe for a lot of you watching, for anyone tuning in, to first discover that you need to show gratitude for yourself. But I'm trying to get beside myself to find the lesson in everything, to show gratitude for situations that expand me and show me where there's room to grow, to help heal me, to help heal you, to help show you where there's room to grow. We show gratitude to what expands us. And I said the rest I'm going to tell you in person. So here we are in person. Thank you to anybody tuning in. I'm your girl, Erica Taz, and we're talking about gratitude. This is the ultimate gratitude live. So, when we show gratitude to ourselves, that means we are showing ourselves love, unconditional love. I don't know about you, but in all this shedding, the year of the snake, it shed a lot of definitions for me. like love. Like, how are you defining love right now? Is it about how good a person makes you feel? Is it about how someone takes care of you? Like, what does love really mean to you? Hey to everybody watching in the chat. And are you loving yourself? How do you talk to yourself? Are you hard on yourself? So I found out that I wasn't loving myself. Thank you. I appreciate you. I found out that I wasn't loving myself, not the way that God intended us to love ourselves. I found out that my definition of love wasn't the best definition. That wasn't the best definition. Because I only loved myself when I was doing good, when I had money, when I had things that made me feel worthy, that made me fit in. That's when I was loving myself. Okay, so as I talk to me, I'm talking to you. I'm talking to someone out there watching this. When I failed, I treated myself like I was a failure. I wasn't loving on myself when I thought I failed. So can you imagine now understanding that what I thought love was, what you may have thought love was probably all wrong. But the good thing, the exciting thing is that now we know what to do. We know to show gratitude to ourselves. We learn to show gratitude to other people, even to the people that hurt us. Now that one is hard. That might be the hardest thing about showing gratitude, is showing gratitude to someone who hurt you, someone who probably damaged parts of you. It's easier to hate them. But could you imagine how expansive you could be, that you will be, when you learn to show gratitude to even the people that hurt you, that don't mean you any good, that only mean you harm, that you can still show gratitude because they are helping to unlock a part of you, to show you a part of yourself that you still need to heal from. That is the gift that they give to you. But don't get it messed up, okay? Because we're not out here just welcoming people hurting us. But when it happens, because it will, we know how to deal with it. Thank you so much, guys, for subscribing. I appreciate y'all. This is your girl, Erica Taz, the Butterfly Messenger. This is the ultimate gratitude live. Do you know how much digging you got to do to get past someone hurting you, to get past big betrayal? But you can do it, and it feels freeing. That is freedom. I used to think these things were so cliche when people say, oh, forgiving somebody is for you, it's not for them, or all these other things that sound good and sound easy. Like if only it was that easy. But it can be when you strip yourself of your ego. Thank you guys so much for subscribing. I appreciate y'all. You can free yourself. This is what freedom feels like. Real freedom. This is what real freedom feels like. The freedom that you choose, that you embrace, that you needed all this time. And that's why you're remembering your true self right now, because it's time. It's time to let it all go. The things that don't matter, we're releasing them. And that's including holding on to how people hurt us. Even letting go of times that we have hurt people. Hurting someone else even taught us something about ourselves. stuff that we were hiding for too long. I have a woman, actually. I have a wife. I'm getting married, y'all. 10/10/26. So definitely, it's going to be a whole celebration. I won't be on here for a little while around that time, but I know y'all going to be sending me real love. And you know what? Since I don't got my glasses on, I don't even got time to look at any if there is any negativity in the chat, because I'm only going to send love to y'all, and that it can run up. I don't care. I'm not going to take the time to try to delete it. But but definitely remember that you are here to be loved. You're here to be loved. You're loved by Source already. You are Source. We're all fragment of Source. We are Source. We are God living a human experience, okay? Any way that you slice it. This is a journey meant to be cherished, to be enjoyed, meant to be shared with other souls. Okay? This is the Ultimate Gratitude Live, and I'm so glad that you tuned in tonight. I share a lot of messages that are about spirituality because this journey saved my life in a lot of ways. And I've been on this journey for a while of understanding why I'm truly here, and understanding that a lot of programs made me feel a way about myself, or made me feel like I didn't know certain things that I did. And it feels so good to know that those things are stripping away and that I'm not alone. I'm coming across so many people on this platform, on other platforms, who are feeling the same way, who know that life is not supposed to be just about working yourself to the bone and just working this job for years and years and years, and then we retire when your body, can no longer do the things you always wanted to. This life is about enjoyment. It is about unconditional love. It is about being sacred mirrors. We are walking around seeing parts of ourselves in other people. That in itself is enough to be grateful for. That I get to be every part of this world and beyond. Okay? Sorry, I must be looking really close to this camera, y'all. So again, don't mind this. I'm going to get it together. I'm going to find my tripod on time, but I did not want to prolong this message anymore. There are more messages on my page that talk about gratitude, that talk about unconditional love, that talk about, saying no. Like your no can lead to more yes for you when you say no to other people, breaking up with people pleasing. Okay, that's all on my page tonight, though. The focus is gratitude, and I hope y'all continue this journey with me as we continue to truly understand what gratitude means, to truly understand what unconditional love really means. And can you imagine if we all practice it? I think that programming made us believe that that could never be possible, that there is no way. But why? Why not? I've always been a person that always asks why. People that know me know that I ask so many questions because I need things to make sense for me. So these last couple of years, things ain't been making sense, right? But now it's starting to. So trust yourself, okay? Don't fall back into that understanding like, man, maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. You know in your core that you know what you're talking about. Because other stuff don't feel right to you. You know that this world is meant to be different. You know that your experience is supposed to be different. Because you wouldn't still be watching me right now. You wouldn't be listening to anything that I was saying. but you are because you know. So how does it feel when you express gratitude? Like, how does it feel? The last time, think of the last time that you showed true gratitude about something or for yourself. Did it feel good? Like, tell me, did it feel good? Because for me, it has been feeling good. Even when I slow down and the things that I don't like that happens, when I see the importance of it happening. Like, if this conversation, if this debate or this disagreement didn't happen, then I would not learn more about you, who you are, and you wouldn't learn more about me. Okay? We're not NPCs. I don't even know if that's like a word on here that's, but yeah, we're real life people. Okay? So real life stuff is going to happen, and we can choose to let it destroy us, or we can choose to see what's the importance in this. What is this trying to show me? Okay? And is it even that serious? Like, I start to laugh when I think about all the stuff that I took so seriously that doesn't even freaking matter. When you think about it, like when you freak out about something and it's programming, you ever sit and think like, well, it's really not that serious. So the same thing, like when we get into situations, see it as an opportunity. Like, this situation right now is making me a better person. Is making me the person that's not angry and screaming and getting so mad. Like, when we get angry that way for those reasons, we're hurting ourselves more than anything. Because gratitude is the key. It's not cliche, y'all. They've been giving us the blueprint this whole time. Gratitude is the attitude. And don't see it as a cheesy line. What you need to see it as a guide for you moving forward. So moving forward, if you want to stay in this higher vibration, gratitude itself has its own vibration. And that's what I feel, right? So if you want to continue to move that way, okay? Then you got to understand that gratitude is truly the attitude. It really is. There's things that I've been embarrassed about in my life, like like, I know y'all see it. You see it. Right? For a while, I hated this when my teeth fell out right here. And to be honest, like, I can't just drop some bands and get it fixed, and you know what I'm saying, overnight. And I'm getting married, right? But I had gratitude for the situation because I said, you know what? It's teaching me to stop worrying so much about looks. Like, who cares? Like, who cares? Everybody looks different. If I'm up here like this, then I'm freaking up here like that. Okay? Whoever like it, gonna like it. Who don't, they just won't. Until I get some bands and fix it. But gratitude. Before, I would have been so pissed off. It would have like affected me for so long. And sometimes it does. But we're still expanding. We're still learning. Okay? How long I've been on this joint? Oh my God, I only been on here for 19 minutes. It's hard for me to go live, y'all, because I be worrying about too many things. Because again, I'm still expanding. Like right now, I hate the fact that I got this ring light on and it's still not mattering. Let me see if it's not on the brightest or something. Meanwhile, what y'all think about the convo tonight? For those that was tuning in to actually hear what I had to say, and where are you tuning in from? While I figure out this light situation. No, that did not make a difference. Nope. Oh, wow. That's as bright as this light is going to get. That's crazy, son. Anyhow, so we need to stop worrying about the shit that don't matter. It doesn't matter, okay? Show gratitude when some shit happens to you. Okay, let me just stop cursing because I don't want them to ban my live. But when things happen to you, instead of feeling like, man, this is what I'm talking about, God, like, why this, why me, why blah blah blah, like, think, does this shit really matter? Does this really matter? Like, when I a situation happened and I no longer had my car, the old me would have been ballistic. I would have been numb for a little while or whatever. But I thought to myself, yo, you live in a city that has public transit. You took public transit most of your life till you were 25. Like, sis, stop tripping. You know what I'm saying? And I felt better. Like, it really can heal you. Instead of like, oh, I'm a failure. Oh, I messed up. Whatever. Like, why are we speaking that to ourselves? Who cares? Who told you that making mistakes was so bad? Like, that making mistakes made it seem like you were incompetent? No. Even scientists, before they discover stuff, they make some mistakes. They trial and error. We allowed to have trial and error in life, y'all. Calm down and relax. And as I speak to you, I'm speaking to myself. And this is all channeled message right now, y'all. Okay? So maybe I will enjoy going live. Even if it's not a lot of people in here, I don't care. But getting the message out this way where I can just flow. Like I said, your girl's still working through while I'm talking to the people I'm talking to, the people that this resonates with. So yeah, stuff still affects me. But it's a reason why I made this channel, and it's a reason why people are tuning in. And even if nobody tuned in or whatever, this message still is a part of my history, and it still is something that is beneficial to people. And I know because people be telling me. And I'm like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Yes, I love meeting more people that connects with what I'm feeling, and they feel the same way. And we all growing together. And we in this though, but the world is just is extraordinary right now because so many people are elevating their energy. Their frequency is rising and you can feel it. You can see it in their art. You can see it in the things that they say. You can see it in the things that they are like attracted to. I even see it in my programming when I go on like even Netflix or Prime. It's showing me a lot of things that include, what I'm feeling. So I love that. I love that for us, regardless of what we see on the news, regardless of what people say on social media when they're fighting against one another. That is small potatoes, okay? That is child's play compared to the beautiful energies that are here with us and here in this existence. And I know and I feel that each and every day. Gratitude for that. Okay? Gratitude for that. Heaven can be a place on earth, or wherever you are, wherever your beautiful soul is, heaven can be. Okay? I appreciate y'all. I think I'm gonna go to 30 minutes and then I'm gonna get off of here because the sis is standing up, and because I'm trying to get close to the lights, you know. Follow the Lord. If you've seen one of my other videos, I said I'm going to be a comedian one day. So y'all could tell me in the comments if you think if you feel that can ever happen for me, because I know it's going to happen. But back to gratitude. Before 2020, ooh, this is a big one. Thank you, Source. Because Source just dropped. I like how Source talked to me because they just drop shit like a bomb, okay? They was like, the pandemic, talk about it. Let's talk about it. Now, you don't mean to tell me some of these people watching here, and not all, and before I say what I got to say, respect, and sending love to anyone who lost someone during the pandemic, who like went through a lot of health issues during the pandemic. I have like so much like love to send to people that were affected in that way. I feel I also saw, though, a lot of people, whether they realize this or not, show gratitude for the pandemic. A lot of people, including myself, we needed that pause. Like, we did not realize how hard we was running. We was running ourselves into the ground. Our mental health was everywhere. It's like God said, everybody pause. And maybe this sounds crazy. This sounds crazy, but could that have been the start of our awakening? The great pause? I don't know. We might need to talk about that one another time. But we all had to freaking pause and we had to sit with ourselves, because if you got it, you had to be in isolation, of course. So you had to sit, you were reading books, you know what I'm saying? You were starting businesses, you were taking chances on yourself, you were doing some new stuff, and you did some self-caring. I know a lot of us did in our own ways, even if they were old ways that don't really work anymore. But what we understood as self-care, we was doing that during the pandemic. We was. And yeah, that's when I started believing in myself. I started a little affiliate marketing type of situation, selling accessories or whatever, but I took it seriously. I had the time to think about all the things I loved and always wanted to do, like have my own business. Yeah, so I did a launch party, and it was like something that most people didn't expect from someone launching a little accessories business. Did a whole showcase, had people come out locally, sing poetry, um, featured other people that were selling jewelry, and it was a good time. Had a DJ, and that's when I discovered, hey, I love doing this. I love putting together events. So I had gratitude for the pandemic and my experience, because I was forced to pause. And when I paused, I discovered more of what I love to do, that I want to own a business. I want to own the brand. I want to be some type of brand, because I know that's what I was meant to be. So sit with yourself, have gratitude for the things that happen in your life, and sit still enough to understand what it's telling you, what you should focus on, and what your desires truly are. Like, that's the recipe, those three things. So you might have to run it back. Okay. Those three things, guys. Gratitude for your whatever you go through. Gratitude. And I told you earlier, that's the hard one. Gratitude, pause. What's your true desires? So I used to think that I wanted to be. Now, I said this at a different time in my life, so don't judge me for this name. I said this in the 90s when I was a teenager. But I said, I want to be like Russell Simmons, right? Because he was like a business mogul. And I was like, yeah, like I wanted to own businesses. Since I was like 11, I wanted to have this place where artists come and just like have jam sessions together. And it'll be like a lounge, but for like artists and musicians and even dancers and spoken word artists. And I also wanted to have apparel. So I had wanted this t-shirt line, which I call Dirt Inc. Don't steal my idea, because I still might do it, y'all. But it's called Dirt Inc., right? And then at my lounge, like once a week, it'd be a different band there, and I would make t-shirts that were inspired by the band. So whatever I thought the band's vibe was, and collectively with them as well, of course, I would make the t-shirts and have it there, like in this like illuminated lights while they performing, like hot shit. Okay, at 11, I knew that I did not want to work for anybody, but here I am working for someone else. Okay, once again, but gratitude, because I also am recognizing that the things I also said I wanted to do, like become a teacher, God has given me a way to become it without having to commit to it, because God knows my true desire. So I'm like, getting all my little desires is fun. It's cute. Like, I think Ryan's Eye, I hope I'm saying that right, because that'd be real embarrassing if I'm not. But shout out to them. But they have, first of all, I love their videos. Okay, they have these videos where they're talking as like God or the universe, and then themselves, and it's always wild. Okay, so in this one part, or this one episode, I should say, God gave them all their desires at once. It's like, so you just gonna give me everything I ever asked for all at once? And I'm like, yo, isn't that crazy? When you think, like, I did say I wanted to be a teacher, like, God, you being sneaky right now, giving me what I desired, you know? But anyhow, and then my love for dance. So if you go back and check the rest of my videos, or at least some of them, okay, at least some, then you will catch 2 videos where I'm shaking a little tail feather or 2. So you go do that. 31:48. I'm proud of myself, y'all. We got over a half an hour. That's unbelievable for your girl. But I think I'm going to take it down now. I'm sorry for the one person. Okay, they left. But I'm treating this like a TikTok video live at this point. But anyway, I love you guys. Peace and blessings. I hope you gained a lot of information from this ultimate gratitude live, okay? And if you're catching the replay, I appreciate you. And I hope that you guys do check out the rest of the videos that are similar to this topic, leading up to this topic pretty much. And let's continue this journey together, all right? All right. Y'all know what I'm going to say, because I say it almost every day. But I see you at the next one. Peace.